Social work students really freak out when they hear the word research.
I know, all the time, but research actually is really, really important to social work. We can't change the world if we don't know what works. We can't change people's minds if we don't know the facts that back up what we're saying. We can't tell if our clients' lives are improving if we don't have some objective way to figure that out. So research has an integral role in social work every single day.
So some students might say, okay, well, I agree, research is important, but I just want to learn what I need to learn for this class and move on and go back to my practice in the community or in policy advocacy, whatever their field.
So really, we're here to tell you, one, you can't and shouldn't escape knowing more about research. If you're a strong practitioner, research will really be a part of your everyday. From interventions you use, to the way you supervise other social workers, and you will be a supervisor, to the way you track clients' progress. Research is a huge part of our work, and we should be really familiar with, if not comfortable with, how it's done.
And two, you can be good at this. You can like this, and we're going to show you how.
So in this course, you'll learn about different approaches to social work research. You will learn about how research is done.
For example, let's say I'm a social worker in the field and I'd like to know more about what leads parents to abusing their children. Maybe if I know more about this, I can work to prevent it. So how will I find this out? I need to talk to people, to survey them, to look at child abuse records, to observe families. These are all different ways of collecting data. Then I have to analyze it. If I only talk to 5 people, is that sufficient? Is that enough? Once I have the data, I have to analyze it.
We will talk about what makes good research and how it can be most useful. You will conduct a little bit on your own, so don't panic, don't freak out.
Yeah, don't panic. You'll conduct what's called a literature review in this course, where you're researching research that's already been written about a subject. It's a great skill to have because when you're working with a family who's experienced violence or abuse, for example, you'll know how to find out what assessments and interventions work best.
A few things we'll cover in depth in this course. First, accessing the library. Knowing how to use the library, how to search for research findings through books and journals is really a key skill to have. And thanks to technology, really straightforward once you've done it. We'll also have a library in hand to actually help us with this.
She's awesome. Next up, great, we found a bunch of journal articles, but how do we know what we're reading? Which articles are useful? What does the research really tell us? And then how does it relate to what we want to know as social workers? We are going to cover all of this in this course. You'll be able to look at a journal article and get a sense of what it's all about, where it fits into your knowledge base, and what you need to know to do your job well.
Also, we're going to teach you about putting all the information you find in a nice piece called the synthesis.
We see it all the time. Student finds 127 articles that seem so interesting and they get really passionate and excited about it and they print out all these articles and here they are sitting amongst all of this paper and they don't even know where to begin. So we will teach you how to take this research, put it together, put it in your own words, and answer the questions you or your professor or your boss or your client or the state legislator, whomever, are asking. We're going to show you how.
And it's a start. You're not going to leave this course being an expert. That's not the goal, thankfully. But you will, we hope, be more confident and comfortable. And maybe some of you will even want to delve deeper or follow a dream of becoming a researcher like me. I'm a geek.
So just open your mind and get ready to learn a few new words.
The words are just words. They don't have to make you feel anxious or scared. We're here to help you along the way and to try to actually have you enjoy this process because it is so valuable to what we do in social work.
We want you to like it, even just a little, because we believe it will make you be a better social worker.
And the people you help, whether it be families or communities, everyone will be a little better for it.